Let's see, better get some lights. Trying to get y'all some light. Y'all come in, come in. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, good night. Y'all come on in, hit that like button. If you want to watch the channel, you can. If you don't, change it. Shout out to my teachers. Shout out to my teachers. On this channel, we do get shout outs to the teachers. Okay, the teachers. Without the teachers, you won't have you won't have nobody to teach your children. Okay, they're not the parent. They just the teacher. That's why they don't get paid that much because they are not parents. They are the teachers. But But the teachers will go out their way to be parents for those kids, and they are being very appreciative. So I want to give a shout out to all my school teachers, for making it happen, to doing your best that you can do to make education the best for our kids. I want to thank all my school teachers. Then I want to thank all my parents for changing to be the best for your kid, and for being at those PTSA meetings, looking at those report cards, waking those kids up. Disciplining kids don't mean beat them; they mean talk to them, and going through being good parents to those kids. I appreciate y'all. I really do. Hey, baby, how you doing? I'm glad you're here. Make sure y'all hit the like button. Y'all, I wanna before I'm off today. I'm off from work. You can tell I've been used to be there early. When I have on the green shirt, I'm at work. I'm getting ready to walk in the door. But I'm not today. I'm off from work today. I'm doing okay. I'm doing okay. Funny acting grandmama doing okay. But I do want to come in here and start my day out telling all my good teachers, all my teachers, thank you. The good teachers, you know who you are. You know who you go, how far you go for these kids. And people misinterpret our teachers. They underpaid. They're not paid for what y'all putting on them. They're not paid for the pressure that you put on them. That's why a lot of people leave teaching because they didn't know that they was going to have to do this and do that. But see, the good teachers would take time out for your kid and go a mile, and then y'all will turn on them. Y'all will turn your backs on the teacher. And the reason why I open up my presentation and my content like that is because that's what happened to Thug. That's what happened to Dolph. That's what happened to me. That's what happened to, I'm skipping somebody, Rich Homie Quan. You got haters. They always want you to do favors for them. They always want you to do for them, but they ain't nobody doing nothing for you. See, in life, I'm gonna take my time this morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Y'all come in. I'm not ignoring y'all in the chat. Okay, I'm trying to stay focused on what I want. I want to thank y'all, and please hit that like button, y'all. Please hit that like button. I'm gonna say what I said again. We got parents that people hating on. You got parents don't change, good parents. You got the teachers who go a mile. I got to keep saying that because y'all don't know how far the good teachers go, but underpaid. They not them kids' parents. Those your children. Those your kids. That's not their job to discipline. It's your job to discipline them so they can go in there and teach the lesson plans that they have for those kids. Some teachers don't even get a chance to get off of that lesson because they so busy trying to teach your child, trying to discipline your child. That's not fair, y'all. That's not a teaching job. Not everybody mad at the teachers because they ain't disciplined and doing your job. Go to Rich Homie Quan. They want him to take care of everybody. When your money gone, when your money getting short, don't nobody want you around them. Okay, let me jump back over here. Good parents. You got good parents with a good wife and a good husband and beautiful kids. You got haters, jealous because they divorced or they away from they husband and wife, and you doing good. They tried their best, the family tried to mess it up, but they couldn't. Okay, so they got haters. Young Thug got zillions, clillions of haters and try to bash him up with everybody else's business but him. See, everything can't be bad about a person. See, as long as you getting money and helping people, and you change your attitude, change. You don't find out they were using you. Y'all know what I'm talking about. I'm out from work today, and I can sit here and talk all day if I want to. And I'm gonna drink my coffee. See, Thug messed up like I did. Used to happen. When I had money, I'd go in my pocket like this and I pass it to my nieces and nephews and my family. I'm like them. I used to have the money like that. I just, here you go. Here y'all. And then put smile on your family. See, when you take care of family and outside your family, everybody loves you. But when that money and when your attitude disappeared, everybody changed. They don't even want you around, Young Thug. They don't want you around, Young Dolph. Young Dolph, what have you done for anybody, Go Van? What have you done for anybody in your city? See, Dolph took a lot of people. See, it's something always happened to the people who always help people. If you don't find out, see, like Thug. See, if you don't find out, Thug could be in the same situation. See, God saved Thug. See, God saved Thug to be the storyline of all the other haters. See, Dolph gave people a place to stay. What did you do, Gotti? What did you do, Go Van? And Go Van, I'm going to get to you later. I'm going to get to you, Go Van. You don't have everybody looking at Juke, but I'm looking at you because I sat there and heard what Cornelius said about you, the witness. The witness said something about you on the stand, made me flip what you said about Juke. See, y'all, let me tell you something. I'm about to go back to my managers on the job. People hate on you too. People hating on you too. See, people, see, if you don't get rid. See, everything we do in life, we got to get rid of the poison. We got to get rid of the poison in our life. That's up to you to find out who the poison. Now, you try to ignore who the poison person is. You ain't gonna never succeed. You ain't gonna go nowhere. You're gonna be still sitting there looking crazy. See, you know, I got haters. Funny that the grandmama got social media haters. A hater would get on your line and tell you what they don't like about you. But you go look at their channel. They ain't got but 4 or 2 subscribers. But you don't let them kind of people like that get to you. See, anybody get on your channel and say this about you and that about you, they like you. They want your attention. They want you to bring attention to their channel. I ain't gonna do that. See, I'm smart like Thug. See, I'm smart like him, Thug. See, y'all just looking at his name. His name is Jeffrey. His name is Jeffrey. But let me finish, because I ain't going nowhere. I ain't got to work this morning. I'm going to drink that coffee. And I'm funny acting, grandma. I'm going to be funny acting today. Okay? I'm going to be funny. I'm not going to even worry about my haters. See, you got haters in your life. You got haters in your family. You got haters around. You got them on your job. You got them at the traffic light. You got them watching you. You got haters. Now, when you make a change in your life, when you change from the way you used to be, and y'all start acting like y'all went this way and that way, start acting like that. Start acting like that. I've always been the kind of person like this. I'm down to earth. You can say what you want to say. You can do what you want to say. You don't bother me. I won't bother you. And you can do what you want to do. Because I'm going to be okay. Can't hurt me. I'm in it. I'm in. I made it. I made it here. And I know all people that I know. They're going to make it too. They're going to make it too. I'm going to tell y'all something. Let's go to Thug. No, let me not before I get to my babies. They're my babies, because they the same age as my children. Thug, Rich Homie Quan, Young Dolph. They my children. That's what old people supposed to do for those who out there in no hater in the old hater land. Old people supposed to speak up for the young generation. Not sit there with their mouth shut. You ain't gonna get that from me. You ain't gonna get that from me. I'll never be the way you want me to be. I'm gonna be me. See, if Young Thug, me, Funny Acting Grandmama, Lenita, you, Young Thug, Young Dolph, Rich Homie Quan, if we act the way you want us to act, then you'll have control over us. Then we can't be ourselves. Now we got to put on a show. Let me tell you something. I wish it's one thing that I wish Lil Woody would do. And y'all know I've been saying this for the longest. He young too, like a son. I got a son his age. I wish he'd stay off the platform until this case is over with. But you can't tell these young people what to do because they don't listen. If they don't hear, they listen, I take it back. I take it back. Young people listen, but they're not comprehending what you say. So I have learned to do in life is to change the way elementary talk. I have to speak elementary. Y'all don't understand what I'm putting in my content. It's not for you to understand. It's not for me to identify these people that don't understand. I don't care what you say. I have to communicate to and get it out to the youth to where they can understand. See, to you, I love to hear when you say, why she talking like that? Why she saying it like that? It's because I'm not going to identify people who do understand. If you understand, you understand. But if you were smart, you'll understand what I'm doing. But the knowledgeable, y'all ain't got it all right here. Y'all don't. See, I ain't got to explain that to you. I don't have to explain that to you. I know me. I know where I stand. I know y'all know you. But let me get down to my boys. See, people like me, you need them in your life as speakers. Because they're not gonna lie. Now somebody, I'm not gonna watch this channel because they are not genuine. Why genuine? Why you put that on my channel? I don't want to hear what you feel about me. You don't want to hear what people feel about you, do you? You know you. You know you. I don't care what you think about me. You can't feel about me because you're not me. What? And then people see with Young Thug, Dolph, and Homie. They weren't arguing with y'all. A lot of time I can talk and you think I'm arguing with you. No, and why I'm arguing? Stop thinking negative about people. Y'all so negative about people until you negative about yourself. You thinking negative. See, Rich Homie Quan is not gonna do nothing to himself to tear himself down. Now, of course, he admit that the things that he did. He admit that he was doing this and doing that. But y'all, the point is what y'all missing. This could have happened. Listen with Rich Homie Quan. This could happen that way. People, he could have been saved too. I told y'all, when the boy first said that he was asleep, had food in his mouth, and he was breathing fast, why y'all didn't call the ambulance? When do y'all people decide to call the ambulance? See, my stepmama, I'm going to talk about her because I love that woman. I have to tell y'all this story. See, when she changed in front of me, see, people, could be on the bed with you, you could be talking to them, they plain and simple. But they sick, because that's why you over there taking care of them. Yeah, Homie Quan was sick, because he was mentally taking stuff that he don't need to. Okay, but if he want to take stuff, he can do it. Now, you was smoking with him. The brother was smoking with him. That's before the death. Dad don't know how much y'all smoke. But it's always a little bit of something left. If you did it that way. Now, my stepmama was talking to me nice on the bed, saying good stuff. But I know she was sick. And when I moved her, like Rich Homie Quan moved his brother. Listen to me. I'm trying to go somewhere with this educational wise, okay? That's because I'm educated in this area. When I moved her in the middle of the bed, she told me, hold up. So I held up. Anything that you want, if I'm helping you, I'm going to do that. That's why I say, man, I help you. You can't tell me to do stuff the way I want to do it. No, I want to do it the way you want me to do it. When I slid her, she told me, hold up. I held up. And then she said, okay. So when I laid her down, like Rich Homie Quan laid his brother down, I'm looking down this way, moving the leg. And then the lady came in the room and said, look. Her friend said, look at her. And then I said, oh, dial 911 and immediately start CPR. Even if she was breathing. It wasn't sounding right. That's why I knew what to do. The first thing came out my mouth was, dial 911. I'm standing up, dial 911. Shit, don't be up there crying. Dial 911. Let's save her like I'm doing. You didn't have to tell me to start CPR. I knew that. She wasn't shot. She didn't get shot, so I knew to start CPR. I knew what I was doing. And I saw the changes in her eye when it went down, and the change. Rich Homie Quan, with his brother, said, I went upstairs, and I left him in the kitchen. Now, I ain't heard from the girlfriend. It's hearsay from the dad what was told him from the girlfriend. I want to hear the girlfriend talk. Not the girlfriend, but who he was on the phone with, the baby mama. Now, let me tell you what. See, I dialed 911. I said dial 911 because I know how to save people. So I kept on doing what I'm doing. And here go Homie Quan. My stepmom wasn't doing no drugs or nothing like that. She wasn't in good health. So you had somebody who was certified in first aid right here. Every family, y'all need to be certified in first aid. Y'all ain't calling 911 for some reason. Y'all not dialing that 911 like I did for some reason. Let me go to Rich Homie Quan. So, Rich Homie Quan, you put him on the sofa. That boy was rattling. He had food in his mouth, and he was taking his last breath on your butt. And you went upstairs, and you laid down. You didn't call 911. You thought your brother was living. See, y'all, I'm going to tell you something. I'm going to tell you something. It's no excuse why 911 wasn't there. They could have saved Rich Homie Quan. I could have saved Rich Homie Quan. I know how to take my hand. I don't care if Slav, all right. I know how to take my hand and get food out his mouth and gave him CPR. He was breathing. He wasn't breathing right. He wasn't breathing right. He was doing like my stepmama would do. That's a story that I can live to talk. I heard the rattle in her throat. I knew when Young Thug, not Young Thug, but when Rich Homie Quan brother said he heard, they thought he was breathing. He was trying to catch his breath. Why y'all didn't dial 911 then? Y'all, he slowly died on the sofa, which he could have been saved. See, while we sit around and talk about people, negative things about people, I save a life. I save a life. And my arm was hurting. 35 counts. And then the ambulance was on their way. But I kept alive, though. What did y'all do for Homie Quan? What did y'all went to sleep. Y'all went to sleep on him. I didn't go to sleep because I love my stepmama. I love her. It wasn't no going no sleep with her in that condition. Not looking like that. Not breathing like that. Not looking like that. No. Oh, I'm about to save her life. Because that's what my dad would want me to do. And that's what I want to do. Teachers have saved millions, has sacrificed for millions of students. Sacrifice is their job. See, y'all looking at sacrifice as, oh, Holy Spirit, nah, ain't what I'm saying. That's not what I'm saying here, okay? Educate. Y'all need to get educated. That's what y'all need to do. See, we so used to downing people. We like to talk negative about a person. When you know it's the truth. You know when you don't tell the truth when somebody say, oh, you this and you shouldn't have this. You said you did. You know you don't step on a toenail. Funny, and grandmama Lenita is going to tell you like, I ain't got the front for nobody. I'm me, on myself, and I'm going to be me and myself. And that's what y'all need to be. See, teachers have to sacrifice. They don't be suspended from their job for helping students. Suspended from their job trying to help a family. And a mom don't like you because you don't let her daughter do or her son do what they want to do in school. They can't do that. Because do you know what? Other eyes are watching you. See, when you mistreat a child, somebody looking at you. They watching you. The other ones are, oh yeah, you treat that student better than you treat this student. Okay, in the Rich Homie Quan, Young Thug, and Young Dolph case, they were treated differently. They were either treated better than the other kids, or they wasn't treated better than the other kids. Somebody was hating on each one of them boys. They have haters like you have haters. I have haters. I love the haters is funny. They are so funny. Young Dolph help people. Young Thug help people. Woody and everybody else done told y'all how these and Rich Homie Quan help people. But a hater were in their eyes the whole time. They didn't know those was haters. Haters don't want to see you succeed. See, I don't have haters say that. Oh, you on your camera. Oh, that so what? You do videos on your camera, duh. You didn't know that? Get educated. Half of the stuff that you've seen on TV and on news is coming from their camera dummy. In front of their camera. They're all not educated. You want to talk about somebody. If you want me to upgrade something, then you can get them lights up to 2,000. Them you have to pay for StreamYard. I'm not about to pay $40 a month just for y'all to watch me and steal my content. You'll never get mines. I had StreamYard. I get StreamYard when I get ready to get StreamYard. When my subscribers get on there, some of y'all subscribe to me just to be nosy, just to hear what I'm gonna talk about, and just to hear what subject I give y'all ideas to talk about, what to talk about. Yes, some of y'all saying, I'm looking at you. Oh, let me see what she talk about today. Let me talk about that. I got more people than she has. That's a hater. They don't get no shout out to your channel. They want you to think that they did all the work, but they didn't start talking about these people, certain things, until you talked about it. Until you talk about it today. Now, I don't give you content, so thoughts. These are my thoughts. This is what I want to talk about today. What do you want to? You want to cop it off of me? Y'all, I'm going to tell you the haters. Y'all don't know this. They haters. They'll steal your content, steal what you talk about, and then go on their channel because they know their channel bigger than yours. Yeah, y'all hitting that like button on liars, on some liars, cheaters, haters, coming from over here watching me and other people, content creators. We know what we talking about. We good. We good at what we do. We know how far we can go on our channel. I'm not moving no further until I get my subscribers to come in here. And I got a lady, and I got some, I want y'all young people to teach me how to do certain stuff before I start doing it, so they won't steal my content. See, I need somebody. I need a young person. See, my young people, they got little children now. They don't retire. They don't graduate from high school. They're not cotton. They 30-some year old, now they 20-some year old, and they can work this computer for me. I need my young people to come here and edit and put my face in the back so they won't steal my content. Make it go up and down like that so they won't. I hate to see contents like that, but I want them to edit stuff for me. I'll pay them. But before I pay them, they have to make it happen. So you can't pay nobody nothing until this stuff, your channel start happening. Okay? Now let's go to Young Thug. And I want to give a shout out to all my small channels. I know what you're going through. I know I ain't got no small channel. It's just I don't know what I'm doing because I never did it. But let me shout out to all my mods. Shout out to my mods and it's sticking by me, y'all. And you know, when I get what I got to go, I will help my mods. I will help y'all. I'm not here to donate right now. I can't donate to you until I donate to myself. Let's go to Quan. Like I said, why it took y'all so long? Why did it take that brother? See, the brother know that his brother wasn't looking right when he put him on the sofa. That man was on his last drop. He tried to live. See, y'all, kinfolks is something else. It can be your half brother, step brothers, brother, that y'all call everybody y'all brother and y'all sister. They can be jealous of you. They can be so envy of you until they want to be just like you. Now, Rich Homie Quan was about to start off good. He can do what he want to do. If he want to do his recreational stuff, he know how much to do. He know when to stop, but it's something else in the mix in this. And the brother knows because when he went upstairs, he knew what was wrong with his brother when he put his brother on the sofa, like I knew what was wrong with my stepmama when I put on that bed. I called 911 because I'm not a doctor. If your reaction is like you snoring, that man wasn't doing like that. He was taking his last breath, and y'all didn't call 911 until the next day. I got a problem with it. Go Van, Young Thug, not Young Thug, I keep getting their name mixed up. Dolph. Go Van, Cornelius allegedly sat on that stage and said it was you put a hit on young Dolph. Instead, a joke. See, they didn't hear you. They didn't hear Cornelius. Cornelius is so afraid. He's mentally, his mentality is afraid of the big man. Govan. Govan is a big man to him because Govan is like a brother to him. He look up to Govan as a big brother. So I can't make my big brother look bad. So I'm gonna blame Jook. See, y'all didn't hear Govan. Y'all didn't hear Cornelius. Oh, that coffee good. Jesus, I'm so glad I'm out from work today. Funny acting grandma Lenita. I'm gonna be like this. So y'all make sure y'all subscribe to my channel. I ain't changing for nobody. Now back to what I was saying. Go Van. You know you did not. You know Drip didn't put that hit on Dolph. You know Drip didn't do that. Cause let me tell y'all the reason why I said that. Everything I said is allegedly because I wasn't there. I don't know them. But listen to the suspect that's speaking on this case. It's a adult thing. He telling y'all what happened. See, Govan, I know what he said. I know he said Govan told him, listen to Funny Acting Grandma Lenita. I didn't make it this far for nothing. I hope y'all make it to live to be 65 like me and looking good and got curly hair and everything. But back to what I was saying. Don't hate now. Don't hate because I'm bragging on myself. No, I look good to be 65. Don't hate now. But back to what I was saying. I know Cornelius said Govan told him that Jook got a hit on Dolph's head. I know he said that, but when I studied that video again last night, I study, y'all. I study stuff. I get into the mind. I get into the mind, and this is what Govan wanted the theme to think. See, everybody know Drew. Everybody know Yo Gotti. Now, Govan allegedly is the one that I think that put that hook, that hook. I mean, I'm sorry, I mean say hook. That hit on Dolph. I'm gonna tell y'all now. See, Judd probably was giving Govan supplies and stuff. I don't want to get into that. I just want to get into Govan. If Judd, let me tell you the reason why I said Govan is my conspiracy person. He's the person that I think that made this up on Judd. That's why Judd not here today. See, if Judd were here today, Judd can get on the stand and tell his part. But Govan knew he had to get rid of Judd. Think about what I just said. Don't try to change what I said. Don't try to put the same thing I said in the comment section. God, I'm talking to these people, not the ones in the section, in the comment section. Now I'm talking about to these people who like to get on here late and go back and type in the same thing I be done said. Don't do that. Those my thoughts. These are my thoughts from listening to the suspect on the stand. He upset. Y'all use him. Now, something that Cornelius said, the suspect said on the stand. Govan said, I'm surprised they let him say what Govan said. Because it's almost like hearsay. I'm surprised the judge didn't say, okay, they did straighten up. They did straighten it up. Okay, it's like hearsay to say what somebody else said. So he said, Govan told him, that's still hearsay. I'm surprised they let him say that on the stand. That Jook told him, Govan, him, that they got a hit on Dolph's head. That he got a hit on Dolph's head. Why would Govan have this conversation to a Dolphin? It's because Govan is the one who put their head out on Dolph. Even though Jook and Dolph don't get along, it don't matter. It doesn't matter. I think that Govan got money from Jook. Because Govan ain't got that much money, but he ain't poor. He a hustler. Hustler have money too. But a hustler will try to hustle little people. See, Jook didn't have to hustle off of them. See, if Jook did it, Jook could have paid Govan. He wouldn't have want $10,000 from them a piece. Jook would have gave him that money and gave the little bitty people their money. But that's not how Govan did. Y'all got to understand that money game. Let me finish. I'm gonna break it down. Let me drink the last little bit of my coffee, y'all. Last little bit of Funny and Grandmama Lenita coffee. And I'm talking to my subscribers, and I'm talking to the people who love Funny and Grandmama. I ain't talking to y'all haters, man, who hate the teachers and Dolph and Thug and Rich Homie Quan. Now, if Jook put a hit out on Young Thug people, he would have paid Govan the $10,000 here, $10,000 there. I don't care if it's more money. I'm just talking about what the boy said, not what I said. I'm talking about what Cornelia said on the stand. I ain't talking about what I said. I don't care if it was more money. I didn't hear nothing but what Cornelia said. Stop putting things, tell me what this and that. I know what Cornelia said on the stand. I'm going by what I saw, heard him say. Now, okay, well, probably was more money. I don't want to hear that. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about what Cornelia said. I'm not making this up. You think I'm sitting up here making it up with my curly hair? So, if Jook could have paid Govan $10,000 here, $10,000 here, he could have paid Govan that money. Then he wouldn't have to beg off the suspect. Why would Govan let the suspect go over his head to his buddy Jook to get a bunch of money? Get him a bunch of money. Y'all got to ask yourself where the money at. Where the money at. And gave it to them. Now, listen, to give it to them, the suspect, no. If Jook gave Govan the money, Govan could have easily took his money out of there. He could have took his money out of there and took his money out of there and say, here, man, here go y'all money. Govan put the hit out on him. Now, If Juck was a lot, now I got to get rid of Juck. Because I don't put Juck. Juck mad at me because I don't put his name in some stuff. Now, man, you know I ain't tell you to go do that. Yeah, I got to get rid of Juck. Go Van. Why would they get rid of? Look at it, y'all. Why wouldn't you go get rid of Juck and not Go Van? Go Van, the one in the. Why didn't they get Go Van? Go Van is somebody like Woody. But Go Van agreed over money. Go Van thing was to break these two dope things, break the suspect to where they didn't get but $8. Go Van is the person, not Juck. Juck didn't have to. Juck could have paid. Now, if Juck wanted to get rid of him, let's look at it like this, y'all. Let's look at it like this. I'm just going by what Cornelius said. Cornelius said that Go Van told him that Juck put a hit on his head. Why? Okay, even if Juck put a hit on Dolph's head, why is Go Van trying to take them boys' money? Go Van could have easily got his money out of the deal. Go Van got the money. If y'all want to say Juck did it, okay? Why would Go Van share this information to Cornelius? I believe Juck probably paid Go Van for something else. Go Van give me the point that he's greedy and he got addicted to his stuff. And it messed his mind up. And then his thought changed. So you got a lot of dealers on their supplies. They start doing their supplies. So they're not thinking. Now he mentioned Justin. He asked Cornelia, when the last time you talked to Justin? Now, Justin and Go Van. See, y'all, the money is the power to anything. When you ain't got no money, when you want money, you'll do anything. That goes for your family, that goes for anybody. Money will make you do things to your own family. Now, somebody is missing out this piece of puzzle. It's not Juck I'm looking for. It's somebody else in this. Cornelius likely told y'all who that other person was, but he changed it. Y'all didn't hear Cornelius. I heard him. He said, "Well, me, it was Justin and yeah, it was us. It was the third person that they don't want involved in this. A third person involved in this. It could be a fourth person involved in this. It go further. He said they've been planning this. When you plot something, it's just not the little people. He said everybody, Cornelius said everybody had a hit on Dolph's head and his rappers and his artists. That's what Cornelius said. I hear what I hear. And you heard, but you heard. I listen good. Everybody ain't gonna hear the same thing. Everybody don't hear the same thing. But I'm telling y'all right now, you're gonna hear somebody say something what I just said today. Go Van mind was just on not only Go Van. See, Justin, not Justin, Cornelius said, see, a dope thing will tell you everything. See, when Justin was kiking, I don't know how they do that in jail, y'all. I've never been in prison before, and I don't want to be in prison. And I don't wish prison on nobody. He said that he made a kite and gave it to him. All them areas in that jail, they was that close to each other. I think when I make a piece of paper and fly, it gonna go down. How they keeping that paper up to fly to somebody else? They that close to each other? See, some things that Cornelius said, I don't believe him. I don't believe. I believe some of the things that Cornelius said. I don't believe everything that Cornelius said. Cornelius is a suspect that tried to do something for his habits and for his little girl, and he don't lost a little boy. He don't lost a little girl, a little boy, y'all. I don't know. I don't know. I don't try to study just so they could have a life and bills to pay and grandkids and stuff. Now, he saw they was looking. They knew he said understand that he knew that Dolph was in town for a week. See, when people know your destination, Dolph didn't move right. Dolph didn't move right. Dolph didn't care how he moved. He's a man. He didn't worry about nobody. If you're gonna get me, you're gonna get me. So Dolph knew that he was gonna be in town serving his community, something that your guy wasn't doing, something that Govan wasn't doing. He didn't even hustle to get his community. He could have gave the people on his street in his neighborhood turkeys. Govan, I'm talking about you. He could have gave people on his street turkeys, just like Dolph was doing for the people. He had them in line getting turkeys. Some people food stamp didn't come. Some people don't get food stamps. Some people lost their job. Some people appreciate the thing that Dolph was doing. So what Justin, instead of Justin and Cornelia, they were hating on Dolph. They wanted money. See, when Cornelia said he wasn't thinking about Dolph. He was high. He know what he want, and you could tell the way he was shooting that gun. He was like this. Dolph was moving so goddamn fast. Dolph was moving fast on them on that floor, y'all. Dolph rolling everywhere. Dolph trying to save his life. I just don't understand something. Why Dolph moving around like that on the floor? What were you doing, security guard? What were you doing? See, I always got to be another person in something, don't I? Why you want, even though what he's shooting like that, you should have been shooting at them, shoot. Why they do. To young Dolph, you should have been do at their face, at their eye, anywhere. Something ain't right about that. Something ain't right about that. I know they said that he was shooting from the inside, bullet shells on the inside. Why wasn't he hitting them? Don't that supposed to be Dolph security guard? I just asked the question. Don't that supposed to be Dolph security guard? I'm looking past the brother thing. I'm looking at, don't that supposed to be Dolph security? Why is he gone? Why is Dolph gone instead of the security? Everybody's safe with Dolph. Why Dolph was running on the floor? You should have been shooting. I don't care nothing about him saving himself. Security with her get hurt for they people. Security ain't got a blood on him. A damn or nothing. I don't care nothing about him shooting back. He wasn't shooting back. If he was shooting back, then he could have did something. I don't care nothing about all that now. He was hiding. Security was hiding and shooting. But wasn't hidden. Now, it's something about Cornelia's story. And it's something about the person supposed to be on Dolph's security. I'm just telling y'all what the vision that I'm seeing. Cornelia is trying to claim that he got shot. I got shot right here. You can see it right here. I wish they would have showed it to me, then I believe it. He could have picked any hold off of him and said he did that because he's been a troublemaker all his life. He said that he didn't act like he had no got hit by nothing. He was still wearing them gray pants. It'd be great if he got hit in the back or the shoulder, wherever, the arm, wherever he said. That drip blood would have been all on that back seat, all on his clothes, because he had clothes on. I know he had on millions of clothes, y'all, but still it would have got on them pants some kind of way. But they were walking around in them gray pants still, and ain't no blood on them shoes. He could have on another shirt, and it probably caught the shirt, but still, I don't believe some of this stuff that Cornelia said. I don't believe half of some of the stuff that Cornelius said. That's just my thoughts. Now, he said Justin got hit. I'm trying, I was trying to see what he's okay. I was trying to see. Oh boy, I thought I was country, but God, dog, I was trying to see was she all right. Shoot, man, he was all right. Okay, now y'all, I'm gonna tell y'all. Listen to this. Who is Cornelius covering up for? And the reason why I said who is he covering up for is because he pretended that he was shot. He pretended that Justin was shot. And they had covered stuff up and bandaged and all that. I don't see all that. Show me, then I believe. I don't believe nothing till I see it. He claimed that they got shot. Is he saying they got shot to cover up the shooter in the shop? Listen, y'all, I'm just saying. Listen to what I said. Show us the picture. They probably didn't take no picture. We don't know if they got. Cornelius didn't act like he had been shot after this. What did they act like he had been shot after this? He didn't. I'm just saying what I saw. They were walking good on the camera to me. They were moving their arm. They were walking and talking and like nothing happened. Even when Justin was bending over in the car, he had like his show. They had like nothing wrong with them. So I'm just asking the question. If the person in the shot was a part of what was going on, I'm just saying. Is Cornelius covering up for the shooter in the shop because they didn't get hit while he was standing there. They didn't get hit while they was standing there. It's everything. Everybody had a hit on Dolph's head. That's what Cornelius said. Why I should believe what a suspect says? I don't. I don't believe everything that he's saying. I believe part of what he's saying. I want to know, and I just want to know, and I hope that thy brother could testify what happened inside that shop. The reason why he couldn't shoot back like he supposed to be shooting back. The security, y'all can tell Dolph was running, rolling on the floor like, man, shoot at him. That boy wouldn't have had a chance to stand right there and just stood right there and shot, y'all. If the person in the shop was shooting back at them. If you weren't going to help Dolph, what you get out the car for some cookies for? He was just going to run in there and get the cookies. Why you had to go in the shop with him to get the cookies? Something ain't right. Is Cornelius, who is he covering up for? Ain't no way in hell y'all can tell me that they shot at Dolph like that, and then his brother ran after the car. He running down the street. He did run down there shooting at them. Why you ain't, what? That he had on his hand in the shop could have helped prevent some of this. I don't care if they do have a 9 or whatever they got, whatever they had, still, he hit security. And he didn't do his job. I don't care what y'all say, he did not do his job. Our brother did not do his job. First of all, he ain't have to get out the car. Dog could have ran in there and ran back out. Dog act like he was waiting on somebody. And it didn't take that long to get no 3 cookies. It didn't take that long to get no 3 cookies and come back out of there. Why you get out the car? You're security. See, if you had been in the car like you supposed to have been, if you had been in the car like you supposed to have been, none of this would have got. You could have been shooting from the car and not from the cookie shop. I want to know more about Cornelius talking about he got shot. When did he get shot? When they turned their back and started running? That security was so nervous than anything. I don't know. I don't know. Okay, young Dolph, helping his community, and now he gone. Father of two beautiful kids. Now they daddy go. Rich homie Quan, a beautiful father. Didn't make good decisions. We don't sometimes, but his hater was in his face the whole time. He could have been saved if y'all people pick that phone up and dial 911 like I did. When I know something ain't right, 911, I ain't no doctor. I don't did what I supposed to did. Called when that brother went downstairs. I don't care if they don't see him like they ain't seen him like that. They ain't seen Rich Homie Quan like that before. That brother ain't never seen Rich Homie Quan in that situation. Like I ain't never seen my stepmama in her situation before. What did I do? I said dial 911 and my hand was hurting. I saved her life until they got there. Did nobody save Rich Homie Quan life? They watched him slowly disappear. Quan didn't feel like something was right in that house. That's why he was on that phone with that girl. Where he got his stuff from is going to make a lot of sense in this case. Who he got it from and how it got in that house. Thug, you're going to have to God is good for you. You the only one still living. Now, we all, when we were young thug, hey, we didn't make good decisions. We was a hustler. You know, we did what we had to do, even though you was in school and stuff like that. Rich Homie Quan went to school, college. No, he didn't. I got him mixed up. I apologize. I apologize. P Diddy. I didn't put P Diddy name on here because I ain't want P Diddy in it with them. Cause they ain't did nothing P Diddy did. P Diddy was the one went to Howard for 2 years. Let me get off of him because this is not about him. This is about my three guys. Homie, Thug, and Dolph. Thug, God don't gave you a vision of how people really are. Now you can take this since you 30 some years old, you're gonna be 40 soon. You're gonna be 40 soon. It's time for you to have vision on your daughter education and your business. And the people who really stuck by you. And don't, I know I ain't gonna tell him not to help nobody, but you got to help people who appreciate you. I hope this is a lesson to learn for Thug. And it hurts me to see that prosecutors still trying to take them boys down after they don't did their time for this stuff. See, she's still trying, prosecutors still trying to take the boys that took up for, oh, this is what the prosecutor is still doing. It's trying to take those her witnesses down. She trying to take the attorney down. She trying to take the witnesses down, and she messing with the investigator. Yes, she is. She trying to take everybody down, but y'all better turn. That picture about to turn around. The picture about to turn around, and they about to go against her. See, what goes around comes around. They waiting on. They looking at this. It's being watched. That case is being watched. In the making, for the prosecution, that's why prosecutor Hilton and Love about to go down. And see, Glenville, God saved him. He gone. See, Glenville, you better appreciate Mr. Steele. Mr. Steele saved you. You're not in that mess no more. See, Mr. Glanville, you remember when you're a nice man, but you remember you told Miss Love to mind your business. You said that on national TV. I didn't say it. You said, Love, could you mind your business? I got this. See, it made me feel like a friendship was going on. And when you confronted her on television, you front you fronted her in front of a whole lot of people. Now, let me tell y'all something. They don't have nothing on Young Thug, but they are trying to point the finger to Young Thug. And they haven't. They can't. They don't have nothing. Only thing y'all people is sitting here looking at with the Young Thug case is over and over again. Miss Love don't have nothing. She ain't got nothing. She ain't got no witness. She ain't got nothing. She was tweeting something in her head. It didn't work. So you mean to tell me now you changing your mind about what? Yeah, because you made me change my mind, love. You trying to put me back in jail. I done did that time, love. Now you want me to get back on this stand and say something that I don't change? And like them boys old now. What they did with teenagers. We as teenagers, all of us have been teenagers before in our life. And it's something that you made a mistake and did. You made bad, poor decision. You made good decision, okay? Okay, you made decision where you changed your decision before you did it. Consequences behind your decision. But you got to understand what kind of, when they were teenagers, you don't know what kind of home they came from. See, my home didn't play that mess. My dad and mama. You talking about the government, you talking about Air Force, and you talking about all that right there. You ain't about to go there now. But we can have good parents and then change too, right? But when them boys were teenagers. Some of their parents were troublemakers. We ain't gonna get into that. We gonna talk about why she's now don't got off a thug. Now she embarrassed and trying to take these other boys. See, they so worried about Doug, and you done ran across the killer on your witnesses. Your witnesses told you what they did. Your witnesses told you what they did, and you didn't do nothing about it. You ain't doing nothing about it. You trying to turn them against Thug, but they just saying they too many boys got on that stand, so I don't see why you trying to make YSL as a game. Okay, ain't nobody saying that Thug not a blood. So what? It's a lot of people with blood and Crips back then. You know what I mean? Crips and blood. You can be what you want to be. So what? So what? But I ain't no killer. You be what you want to be. You got people. I ain't worrying about people. Because people don't care nothing about your life. Because they ain't sitting behind them bars. And Diddy can tell you the food ain't no good. But sometimes, the thing is, y'all, Doug got a lot of people that he can sue for putting out this false information on him. Y'all ain't never been accused, and you ain't never been accused of nothing, then you won't understand. You won't understand. If you ain't never been accused, you ain't never been Dolph, you ain't never been me, Dolph, Young Thug, Rich on Quan. If you ain't never been accused of nothing, you so good and good shoe, and I'm all bad because I'm this and I'm that, and you this and you that. Something ain't right with you. I want before I end I brought my teachers into this because teachers don't get enough credit. Teachers see the gang members. Teachers talk to the gang members. Teachers persuade the gang members to do positive things. And there are teachers have taken in and tried to change the gang members. One thing that y'all can't do, you can sit and talk to them, but you can't change things what they already know. What they know. Before you get in educational wise, young people, before you get into stuff, before you run away, before you make a decision, think. Don't just get in because it look good to you. Don't just get in because you see them happy. Don't just get in just because it look good. What look good ain't always good. And them teachers been trying to tell you that. They don't have to tell you that. Them teachers don't have to tell you that because they ain't your parents. But them teachers love you. They see y'all doing this in the morning. They know y'all in games. They know y'all in different games. They see the different hand language. They see it. They still love you. But it ain't nothing they can do about it but just talk to you to help you make better decisions. Half of them boys in the Young Thug case dropped out of school and got no education. Stay in school, young men. Finish school. At least when you get locked up, they can say, well, he graduated from school, he got more sense than I thought he had. You don't know why children drop out of school. You don't know their situation. See, every when I listen to the Young Thug case, I know every project they in. You from Atlanta? I was born and raised in Atlanta. Of course I know. I know every project that Woody name, Woody name, Moon Toon name, Lil D named, and my other boy down there, I forgot my other boy name with the curly hair, look like an old man already. He had the pretty curly hair like mine. And dark skin. See, us dark skin people can have pretty hair too. Yeah. Yeah, we can. But I can't think of his name. All them projects that they named, y'all gotta remember they were little children. Born home, they named. I know some people. I know some people stayed in the born home. My little girl had to stay over there when she was little. Had it for a babysitter. When that over there in Bowen Home, when that nursery, they had a nursery out in Bowen Home where Lil Woody was. And Lil Woody know I ain't lying. Blew up. Boiler or something blew up. Right there here with that apartment building is when a brick came in the house where my daughter was. She wasn't on about 4 years old. And now she went 4. She went in 4. She was in her months. And it fell and hit inside the apartment in Bowen Home. I know about Bowen Home when he brought up Bowen Home. I know about Bowen Home. Capitol Home, I stayed in Capitol Home for a year. I didn't want to spend my life in Capitol Home. I knew Capitol Home wasn't no project is good. But I was blessed to be in the area close to downtown. And yo, people was breaking in, just busting your car windows for nothing. That's why it's best to have insurance. They don't have to know you to bust your car window. They don't have to be in no game to bust your car window. It was just at that time. It was just like a lot of people were doing things just to be doing it. So I remember Capitol Home. I remember Grady Home. I remember Candyville. I knew people stayed in McCannville. Cannaville, back in Little Woody time, was a little boy. They were probably weren't even born. McCann, McCannville being McCannville. I took y'all over there. I would spend my day showing y'all where these places are. I probably charge my phone up. I want some. I might. I ain't got nobody to ride with me. Wish I had somebody to ride with me and can show y'all these places. Bonham not there. They got rid of the projects. They got rid of the projects. Only thing they left with Capitol Home is just the building where the old, where the people in the building. It's a building back there. They left that standing up. I'm surprised, but y'all back then it wasn't nothing but drugs, money and drugs and girls, money, drugs and girls. If you from the ATL, you know what I'm talking about. All right, I want to leave my content. I want to tell y'all thanks for watching. It's real life out there, and it's still right. It's still ATL people. It's still real out there. Y'all know it. Y'all from here like me. Y'all know. Y'all know what time it is. Y'all know what time it is. I love y'all. I'm on rest today. I'm on rest today. I might. I don't know. If I had somebody else with me to drive around and do stuff, I would. I'm tired. I'm really tired. This job really make me tired. Love y'all. Thanks for watching. And to help me get a string yard, y'all got to get them lights button up to 1,000, 2,000. You know, and continue to watch. Still continue to watch. And I would say those, if you don't like this channel, stop leaving me your stop putting in my chat things that you don't like. I don't read that stuff. I don't read negativism. Okay? You're not getting my attention. I don't read it. I got somebody else reading my comments. I don't read the comments. But they tell me what, and that I don't have to say nothing, they'll block it. They'll hide you from our channel. Okay? Say what you want to say. You can do what you want to do. I'm out of here.